Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jeff here, and today's lesson we're going to be doing a trending velocity edit in Capcut. So to begin, we're going to head on over here to the modify area. So we're going to click on modify, and as you can see, the current frame rate of the project is 30 FPS. Now you can do this project at 30 FPS, but if you want things to be smooth and if you want a smooth velocity edit, you're going to go ahead and select 60 FPS. All right, so hit save, and Capcut's going to change the frame rate there for us. Alright, so next up, we're going to bring in the soundtrack that we'd like to use for our project, and we're going to click on that, and then we're going to go ahead and select Beats 2 in the Automarks Beats area. CapCut's going to create the beats there for us, and we're going to bring in our clip that we'd like to use. So currently, this clip that I'm using is just at normal speed. So what we're going to do is we're going to slow this clip down a bit. So we're going to head on over to speed, and then we're going to go into the standard tab right there, and we're going to change the speed and slow this down to 0.3x. All right, and next we're going to hit smooth slow-mo, and we're going to hit optical flow to smooth down the clip and to also make it slow motion. So now that the clip is all slowed down, we're going to click on it, and we're going to lock that slow speed in by hitting Alt and G on the keyboard to create this into a compound clip. So you hit Alt and G, and that would now be a compound clip. Okay, so next we're going to count the beats here that we have. So we're going to count beat 1, beat 2, beat 3, and on the third beat we're going to click and we're going to hit Control and B to make a split. All right, we're going to now click on the clip towards the left of the playhead, and we're going to head on over to speed. We're going to hit curve and then select flash in. Now we're going to repeat the same process. We're going to skip this beat. We're going to go to the third beat right there. We're going to hit Control and B, select the clip to the left of the playhead, go to speed, and select flash in. So repeat the same process until the clip is complete. Okay, so now that you have your clip already, if you play back your clip, you should have your velocity edit right there. Okay, and once that's done, that you can pretty much rock with that if you're happy with it. But if you want to amplify it and put in some effects right there to make it fit in with the social media trends such as TikTok and Instagram and so forth that you see, so you're going to click on the first clip right here. You're going to go on to the animation tab. Now you can select an in animation or an out animation here. All right, I prefer to go with the out animation, and I like the blur out animation. So I'm going to select blur out, and then I'm going to bring this duration down to 2 seconds. Okay, so I'm going to do the same for the rest of the clips. So I'm going to click on the next clip and go to blur out and select 2 seconds right there, and set that to 2. Okay, cool. So now if you play back your clip, you should have something like this that looks pretty cool. All right. So alternatively, if you don't want to use that method, you could just try something else. There is another way to actually achieve another effect, and that's through the transitions. So you can click on your transitions area right here. Okay, you can open up your transition tab. You're going to head on over to camera, and you can select pull in. So just drag in the pull-in transition in between both your clips on the timeline, and you're going to go ahead and hit apply to all. So now if you play back your clip, you should have something like that. And this is a very often used technique that you see on trending social media shots. So next up is another technique that I like to show you guys. So I'm just going to get rid of these transitions right here, and you're going to head on over to the media tab right there. You're going to select the library area there, and you're going to select this white square. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of the access here of this white square right here just by pressing W. Okay, and if your CapCut does not have this plain white square, you can just download it online if you wanted to from Google Images or any other site that you prefer. Okay, so I'm going to click on this, and I'm just going to rotate it just like that, and I'm going to scale it up to make it fit the entire screen. Okay, so I'm now going to bring this in all the way to the end of our first clip right there. Okay, and I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to change the blending mode here to overlay. Right, so select overlay, and then we're going to go on over to the animation tab, and we're going to select the out animation and hit fade out. Okay, So this fade out animation, we want to max it out and pull the duration up all the way to the end. All right. So next, we're going to hold Alt and click on this here, and we're going to move it to the right, just like that, to make a duplicate. Okay. If you have any access that's out here, then you just trim that in. Okay. And just repeat the process. Just Alt and drag to make a copy. And just align it to the end of the clip so everything fits in nice and snug. All right, cool. So now once that's done, we're going to go ahead and play back our clip. You should have that nice fade out flash animation. Okay. So yeah, that actually looks quite wicked. All right, so that brings us to the end of the tutorial. And if you guys had a lot of fun, if you have learned something new, or even if you are experiencing any challenges, do let me know down in the comments right there. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you're into this content, and I'll see you for more future updates soon. All right, so take care. Peace.